slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve for the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets, the coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash.
For the CPU.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup.
Better not be a great matchup. I'm 5-4. They're 1-8. I better whoop some butt in Atlanta. Let's go.
Let's get up to Atlanta. We're standing by Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Our broadcast team, Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
Coach, the weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gordon along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we're taking a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. Things haven't gone exactly according to plan to this point, but boy, you and I down there with them before the game, they were fired up.
And they understand how important this game is. Win this one, they can start to think about a turnaround.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, and a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
Yeah, we know. Let's get Jair Alexander on some Julio Jones action going.
Play action. It's Ryan. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. And here are the Falcon offensive starters.
It's real easy to express how much you love about Julio Jones' game, because when you watch him perform, you see a little bit of everything. You see speed, you see strength, you see the power with the run after catch. But what you don't see is the work he puts in during the week, and you also don't see this. A #1 receiver, one of the best in the league, that doesn't act like a diva.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Ryan. This complete to Jones.
Julio. Julio. Not as long as Jair's on him.
Well short of the first down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Ooh, we need a bigger, better spin move. Come on, Valdez.
And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Oh, yeah, we tapping Adams because you know he's getting the ball, baby.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
So you ready to have a big day? You ready to have a big day? Yeah, let's go.
It's caught here by Adams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Oh, that's not why he's number three. Number 3.
To hold on to that one. It's second down.
Catch the ball, man. Let's go.
Dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Going to throw again.
Oh. Man, I should have done throwing that ball. I'm sorry. That's all right. Good job there, Jarrett.
The one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
They warned me about him today.
Not mistaken. They gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, you a little disappointed, Aaron? Me too.
By the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Not only was the call spot on, how about
Me
the execution
too, buddy.
of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Ryan to the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Here's Ryan to throw. This one caught by Ridley. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st down, Ryan.
There you go, Darius Smith.
He goes down.
Come in fast.
Darius Smith, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. I know some of the talk after last week's loss was the O-line struggles. They gave up 4 sacks. He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit different play calling, right? Draws, screens, get the ball in the quarterback's hands quicker, maybe some quick game passes. All of that to try and help slow down a pass rush and make things easier on their offensive line.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He's going to float this one deep right side. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, 1st quarter only,
nice
but
job, nice job.
2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together.
I mean, okay. What the heck?
December still left to play.
That was goofy.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
I don't even want to look at that team right now. I don't even want to look at them.
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Should have been picked again. He's playing like doo-doo right now. Come on now.
What an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
Ski.
The books as a 53-yard punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at the 20. From the gun, it's Ryan. This one complete to Jordan Reed.
Oh, Maddie.
Look at the numbers from a week ago for Reed.
Maddie. He's going to intercept that ball.
And the competition gets a little bit tougher here because he's got to go against the #1 ranked defense in the NFL against the pass, the latest incarnation of the no-fly zone.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A run with Gurley there on first down. Going to get about 4 yards. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Single.
Now it's Ryan. And he finds the tight end, Reed. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're scoreless after 1.
That was a boring first quarter.
Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football. They go play action.
Oh,
with
that was
Ryan.
bad.
They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out. And he's got a man.
Man, what happened there?
And this is going to
Great job, Atlanta. Nobody got him.
Packers 44-yard line.
And there was absolutely zero pressure.
That's like the longest NFL play in history right there.
Down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a draw play for Gurley. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
He'll have a first down inside the 10.
That was just too easy.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Oh, it was just too easy.
Todd Gurley, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Move the chains. I'm about to win a ring. Move the chains. Oh, no, that ain't the part. I don't know. Anyway.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep.
That was
into a
just
double
dumb.
team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
That was just dumb.
Stops at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this.
Yeah, he should have known better for sure.
And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Ryan. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Jordan Reed has it.
Man, why can't we stop Jordan Reed? He's like the guy on the game. He's like the only guy.
17 yards.
5 catches already, 4 catches out of 7. Man.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? He
in
order to get open.
There we go.
Pick up a first down.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Might be losing to the computer today.
First down for Atlanta. Gurley again here on first down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and
Man, too easy. What are you guys doing? Get on somebody.
Scores from earlier today.
I'm going to lose to a 1-8 team. Unbelievable.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Ryan now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down.
That could have been a touchdown. Could have been a touchdown.
There defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. It's caught by Treadwell. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw again is Ryan. And this one to Treadwell, complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now here is Mason Crosby, the Packers' all-time leading scorer, but now lining up in a different uniform. And the 13-year man puts it through.
Oh, that's who got Mason Crosby, huh? Okay, because I let him go.
Good job
that makes sense.
To hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Devontae Adams in the Packer offense heading back out. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them. No matter how many people are put in his direction, it just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Rodgers now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3.
Fairbairn, huh?
7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And our attention shifts to Todd Gurley. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Gurley, he'll be hit down at the 33. 5
All right, that half Gurley messed me up.
So
let's have a better half.
We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Definitely have a chance.
From the 30 on second down, Rodgers punches has it complete. 13 yards, first down Packers.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
58. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
I mean, why would you just lob it up there like that? That's terrible. Why are you lobbing it up there, Rodgers? I wanted to throw it hard.
5-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception. So
all right, Neil, you're welcome.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real
that was a nice adjustment.
I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Slam, slam, slam. Get out.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Play action. It's Ryan.
There you go, Smith.
Will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Zadarius Smith. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Is this intercepted? It is.
Dang right, Jair's intercepting that ball, baby. Let's go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the
You're
football.
gonna give me some space.
And he gets this up just shy of the 15. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. And Rodgers
Oh my God, what a freaking bunch of crap.
Picked off at the 30.
Good job, Terrell. What a bunch of crap right there. Let's go.
The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Oh, I think we're going to lose to the computer today, guys.
A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
I like it a lot.
Extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke.
Pass interference.
Had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting... That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Man, wow. Wow.
At the 36. And the return here will go on the 31-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
And his kick is...
Crosby's wrecking it for me right there. That's 6 points.
And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Let's go, baby.
Way up we go.
Number 12 back out there. Aaron and his Packer teammates set to begin their drive. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Man, come on.
Complete. The safety Keanu.
Get open.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week.
Man, I don't know what to do. I mean, you can't go for it. You got to punt it. It sucks. Yeah, it's terrible. What are you looking at, Rodgers? You're terrible right now, bud. Unbelievable.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain.
I scored but once.
Totally out of sync. Whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there, I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
He's just having a rough day against the CPU in Atlanta. What are you going to do?
Trot back out there now. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way
8
into
yards,
the end zone.
7
and
yards.
Just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage. And, again, that second score here in the third quarter.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They go play action now. Ryan looking deep. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
And Jair's trying to keep you in the game, baby. Look at that, huh? He's a beast.
Figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
No, we need to figure nothing out. We need to get the offense going.
In the locker room himself, his team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
It's a short one.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Dang it.
Back now here on
All right, it's 4-down territory now.
It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers complete. This is Lewis. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Rodgers now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Looking deep for Adams. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. 36 yards on the play. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And that'll be incomplete.
Really?
We do have a penalty flag down.
How is that intentional ground and receiver was over there? Yeah, exactly. Come on now. Decline it.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you gotta move a
come on,
right?
CPU. Decline that for me.
Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
I guess.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Rodgers to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line.
Man, why you always get hurt, dude?
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout.
You got hurt in another league of mine, too. I don't understand, dude.
When we get back.
Oh, that ain't looking good.
Down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Jamal Williams.
I just signed him to a contract, too. Now he's going to be out for 8 weeks. Watch.
As his guys are back within a single score.
We stink.
Fairbairn good with the extra point.
Turf tail.
Now things get
Okay.
a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game.
That's what happens in Atlanta. You get a little bit of turf toe action.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. Remember, right now they are on a 6-game losing streak, trying to snap that. And a good sign is they've got the lead in the football. They run. It's Gurley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Ryan.
Oh, come on, get him.
And this is caught.
Don't let him go.
With one hand.
He did.
Only 3 yards on the catch.
He certainly did.
It's got to the point when we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Who was supposed to be on him? Come on now.
There and a Falcon 1st down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley.
Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but okay.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up.
He's just like, no, I'm not going to run hard. We got this win. It's easy. This team's easy.
He has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Ryan. And this one complete to
Man, for a 1st down too, huh? Dang. We're going to lose this game. Unbelievable.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Lose to a 1-8.
Or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open.
1-8 Atlanta team. Unbelievable.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 3rd down, Ryan. And they'll set up the screen.
Man, what a play call. What a play call, man. I wasn't even close to looking at over there.
That pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave
man.
because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Game over. Get this game over with. I'm done with it.
Play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way
tough.
to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Back to the ground game here. Gurley.
Yeah, Crosby can hit a.
Fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken.
Crosby can definitely hit that.
55 remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down.
3 down.
Ryan to throw. It's caught. Jones.
Oh, man. What happened?
And this is going to result in another 1st down.
Good job, Julio. You guess you just out-muscled them because I don't know how that happened.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good.
Oh, it's home free. It's good. They're good. They win. They're going to win. Unless I get a little lucky here.
Out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
All right, now it's time to kneel. Kneel win the game.
3rd and final timeout.
Man, I can't believe I can't beat Atlanta in Atlanta. Yeah, see? I lose with Atlanta. I lose against Atlanta. I don't know what to think right now. I just hate Atlanta.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Not the city. I just don't like the team. I just don't like the team.
Coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
It's embarrassing.
Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road.
Oh, and then Crosby had to come in and make it worse, huh? Good job, Crosby.
And the home crowd applauding.
Sorry you guys had to see that. That was ugly.
Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room.